It's good money.
Oh, you bartended?
It's good money. I used to make one night. I only worked one Sunday a week, not every day. And I used to let me tell you my slow nights. My slow nights was only 30,000.
Was how much?
30,000
on a slow night.
on a slow night.
What was a good night?
Ooh.
What was your best night?
Bernice,
My best
night.
my best night was my birthday. Every year, I only bartended for 3 years. I only said 3 years I was gonna be in here, start my clothing line, and I was out, buy my house, and do what I gotta do. You know, and that's what I did. So, my birthday. When I say that, everybody came and showed me love, and it's just not like just girls, like everybody. Like I had the whole city came out and showed me love. It wasn't just everybody's just gonna go to my bar. No, it's not a thing that I made money. Everybody made money. The strippers made money. The bartenders.
But you made more.
You know, but I feel like it wasn't a thing. It wasn't a thing that, okay, I'm having like, because it was a section that we had.
Right.
So we had like only six chairs. He know, because he was always there every Sunday. He was always there every Sunday. You know, he used to take turns, like throw 1,000 here, then next week throw another 1,000.
That's right.
You know, but
should change a little bit,
he was
right?
Always great. Had one drink. You know, he was cool. It was great. You know, so we only had 6 chairs. So out of those 6 chairs, only 6 people could fit there. So for my birthday, it used to be like, I'm telling you, if you like Google and see the line that they used to have for me there, and it like I said, it never was because everybody wanted to date me. I used to say it straight up, like, listen, I'm in a relationship, because I'm in a relationship.
Oh, brother.
I was in a relationship.
Wait, what time though?
Huh? The whole time?
Starless time, nigga?
Yeah,
CT,
the whole
nigga?
time. No, you didn't know.
Damn, nigga. I know, nigga was nigga in Connecticut. Nigga, she lived in
No.
Jersey.
He's from Jersey. Thank you. Yeah, so I was in a relationship. So basically, it was perfect. So I said, hey, you want to come and have a good time at my bar? You could bring your girlfriend. We could have a good time, throw money, and I'll make sure I give you the bottles for $250. The bottles cost $350.
Okay.
So what you gonna do? So I'm gonna hustle.
Right.
You don't gotta tip me. You don't gotta give me the tip right there. You tip me later down the line, like throwing money. So I was smart, you know. And I just built a relationship with the people in there.
So on your birthdays, you made a little bit more than 30.
On my birthdays,
Yeah,
I made like 60, 65, 70. Birthdays and I don't do too much. I used to be covered with a whole bodysuit on, covered.
Yeah, but those bodysuits, you know what I mean? Like,
no, see, it's different now.
They weren't baggy.
No, they would just fit it like a bodysuit like this, and just 1, 2, cute little step here and there, you know, and that's it.
And I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
She's fucking.
Respectfully, like Bernice made the worst drinks.
That shit was fast, right?
Bernice, yeah, niggas was just at that bar.
Bernice.
Look at Bernice.
The finer the bartender, the worse the drinks are.
Yo, niggas didn't care. Fuck up that pineapple juice, girl.
So a lot of people seem to be debating whether it's possible or if it's true with how much Bernice said she was making one night a week working as a bartender. Now, we have to understand simp culture. Simp culture is not rational at all. So while she said it was 6 seats at her bar and she's still able to make 30,000 a night, like, you do the math, that's like, if you able to get one of those 6 seats, you dropping what, $5,000? Well not each one, you know what I'm saying, but let's say 2,000 per this guy, then another 2 hours somebody else come there, another hour another guy drop 500. Like, this is how men with a couple dollars in their pocket have learned to attract women. So when they look at a woman like Bernice, that's really not that shocking to believe it's a bunch of guys swinging through, dropping off a couple $100 here, couple racks there, all because why? They of course want to impress her, and that's the standard that's been set in those type of locations. Like that type of establishment, you have an understanding when you go there and you sit at that bar, they have an understanding like Bernice is there, the environment is just what it is. So they come in there to spend that money, and they know that that's the girl to impress. And the drinks was probably terrible. I heard Joe laughing and joking saying the drinks was trash, but that's what the reality of the situation is. People go to those environments more so to stunt and flash and feel like they live in opulent and all of that. It's all about the facade of everything, more so than just the experience itself. But That's what people charge that premium for. So a lot of this, we gotta blame celebrities and ourselves for trying to even keep up with the Joneses and be flashy. This girl said on her birthday she was making like 70 racks in one night. She only needed to do that for 3 years. 3 years she's making on one night this type of epic amount of money. So you got basketball players, athletes of all kinds, entertainers, executives even, I'm sure, that was going in there spending that bread, looking to look flashy, impress her, all of that. And she's caking off, and it's not hard to believe. Why? Look at OnlyFans. Just take a look at OnlyFans. This is a perfect example. They reported a 20% increase last year, making over $1 billion a year. Because people, of course, it's not just nudity on OnlyFans, but let's keep it about a lot of the heavy content, a lot of the purchases is from people wanting to have that culture where they paying for subscriptions and paying for videos and explicit photos and all of this that you could access for free. It might not be that exact person, but you can find somebody built, shaped just like her on the internet for free. But people are paying these women money to look at them specifically. So it's simp culture. It really is. Like, these women are able to make an unbelievable amount of money based off niggas who are thirsty and want to see this particular person, or want to, you know, like, it's just what it is. So I'm not surprised at all at the amount of money that she was able to make. It's shocking. It's kind of sad, you know what I mean? Like, people out here struggling, and it's women like this. She said she worked one night. That's the part that really got my head. It's like, on Sundays, 1 day a week, she was making so much bread, she had 6 days to rest. Like, that's crazy. I'm sure she was doing other shit the other 6 days. But to think about that, she put the exclusivity on it, where it's like, you can only catch me on this day between these hours, and people was willing to pull up and pay and show off and stack bread and all type of shit just to be like, yo, I was there last night, I seen Bernice, and there's, you know how many guys probably left there feeling like they had a shot with her? That's the craziest part. The craziest part is how many guys left that bar thinking like, yo, Bernice, yo, she touched my hand, bro. She was so smiling with me, talking, flirting with me extra hard. She already know me. Like, bruh. 30 to 70 racks. She said on a slow night. 30,000. With my thing. Let's say 50. Let's do the math right here. Let's go 30,000 times 52. That's $1.5 million a year. If she only worked on her slow night. 1.5, yo. Life ain't fair, but life is funny. You hear me? Life ain't fair, but life is funny. How is that possible? She was able to make upwards of if we take her at face value, which is very plausible, she was able, of 6 seats at her bar, starlets, able to pull 30,000 out of there on a Sunday evening. Now, 52 weeks of a year, and that's on her low end, she's making at least $1.5 million off that location alone. Whew. Whew. So, y'all tell me, is she one of the illest hustlers of all time? Was she just really killing the game like that? Y'all think all of this is cap? I believe it. I really believe it, because this is what men do, especially to impress women. All that money that could have been built for generational wealth and savings and all type of investments, We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better, man. Yo, please subscribe to the channel. Got more content like this to come. It's your boy Bandana B. Food for thought. Y'all do the dishes. Until next time, I'm gone.